Although I love the system and it will always have a special place in my heart, I have to admit the Sega Saturn did lack significantly in the games department. There just wasn't enough memorable games, but the ones that were are still great even today, and one of those was Nights into Dreams. The game was created by Sonic Team and had a lasting impact on whoever played it. So much so, it got an HD remake for the PS3 with additional content and updated graphics, making one of the most memorable games more accessible to everyone. The idea of the game is essentially a giant rail flyer, but there is so much more to it than to simply call it that. You play as either Clarice or Elliot, two children that are experiencing hard times, and they escape to Nightopia. There they meet Knights, a Jester-like character, and together they team up to stop Whizman the Wicked from taking over Nightopia and eventually the world. There are 7 different levels or dreams that are yours to explore. You fly through the air as knights, flying through loops and rings with ease. What you are trying to do is collect blue chips and deliver them to the cage before time runs out. Bumping into enemies will cause you to lose seconds and hurt your score. The paths are mostly linear, with you able to control knights ascend and descend, and forward and backwards, but where you go next is already determined, allowing you to focus on getting all the chips and loops, because the game is not really focused on having you just complete the levels, but to do it as fast as you can while collecting as much as you can. Doing that will take some skill and replaying levels a few times. After you complete a level, you go on to Nightmare for a boss battle that will test your skills. The game controls wonderfully, with knights flying amazingly smoothly and responsively, and the game looks great. You can choose which graphic style you want, either the updated HD remastered version, or you can take a trip down memory lane and play with the original Saturn version. Nostalgia definitely included, and online leaderboards for posting your best score instead of having your friends just take you at your word. This is an incredible game that is still fun today, and you don't have to find your Saturn to play it. The HD graphics look amazing and the gameplay still holds up. Definitely a must play for everyone.